in Spain, and we've been linked with their gaffer, bro. The more I've been like looking at the tactical breakdowns, bring this brother here, bro. That's the manager. Go get him, fam. I don't care. Go get the Girona manager.
He's giving Daily Blind a new career.
Yeah, but Daily Blind sourced under LVG as well, blood. I'm telling you, if he can be our LVG, with the liquid football, I'm here for it. Because Daily Blind was my shooter, blood. Obviously, it's one of them ones, and Lissandro can do the Daily Blind thing, bro, because he can step into midfield and he's got the ability to do the same thing in it. So we can play that.
You got the best in class right there, man. All we wanted was football change in it, like, you know what I mean, like, and as much as we wanted Qatar. You know what I mean? The main common thing that everyone wanted was footballing people doing football things. And I don't see why you can be negative about that. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, you just got to put one thing aside and say, yo, my man's done a lot of things at Man City. He's changed a lot. The culture has been there, 12 years, something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's that's what we need, bro. We need things to change, bro. The manager, the people, everything. Full, clean slate, bro. You know what I'm saying to you? And then United could somehow challenge and do something again, bro, because we've been sleeping for too long, bro. You know the ones there, so it's about damn time we claim this city back. You know the ones there. It's about damn time, bro. I'm tired of these City fans, bro.
Hey,
man's on my doorstep, bro. I'm tired.
Yeah, nah, they got mad chest, blood. It's crazy. You know what I mean? So
Broski.
You know what I mean? And to be fair, they've earned it in recent years, but bro, it's time to kind of readdress the balance in it. So hopefully, man, are moving in the right direction now. Like this thing here with the Sam Barnett brother that got sacked after 7 years, bro. Listen, get out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Get out of here, man.
You know what I'm saying? 7 years, bro. Listen, 7 years, and we ain't won the league in 10 years, going on 11 years, bro. Get out of here. So that means most of that 10 years since we won the league, this bread's been here, bro. Get out of here.
Facts. Everything,
you know what I'm
bro.
Saying?
Anything, you know, but he's a negotiation, man. He's a negotiation for signings, for contracts. You know what I mean? But he's the one that's just been giving out, saying, yeah, you know what, man, he deserves this, you know. I reckon you should be giving this to him and that to him. So, bro, it's got to be a full change, bro. Like, everyone behind the scenes here, these men are going to clean them up. Because these men are about performance, you know. When you look at Omar Berrada, you look at the guy Brailsford, they're about performance. And when you have elite performances and you want to be elite club, you got to strip everything off. I mean, have a clean slate. You can't have old bad habits. You know what I mean, bro? If you're going into a fresh new dawn, yeah, you can't have man that were failing last time because the standards there, innit? And they can't be there, bro.
Yeah, but bro, but that's why you need to change everyone. You need to change everyone. You need to make sure that everyone comes in and they understand, yeah, this is the standard. Do you know what I'm saying? This is what we're doing. No less than the best will be tolerated. No players that are here failing. No players that are here underperforming. All these men need to go. You know, like that. And this is what it is, bro. Like, we need to be looking at the playing stuff. Man need to be looking at the manager. Man need to be looking at the all the guys above board as well. All you man that were involved in the failure of this club up until this point, all you man, yeah, you're not safe.
Nah. Nobody's safe, bro. That's what I like about these man, yeah. That at least one thing, yeah, is that A, they've shown face in that regard, yeah, but B, them man are about elite performances in it, and you man are just not at that level in it. And I like the fact that they've come in, they've seen it. And you know what's mad as well, yeah? It's not as if you're going into a team that's been successful in it. So it's like almost like, yo, what can we do better, bro? There's a lot to do better. Like we're just scratching. We're scratching beneath the surface, bro. We've got teams like Brighton, Newcastle, all them teams that are ahead of us. That's crazy when you look at where United are in terms of like status. Forget how bad we are, but we're still a massive club in terms of what we are, revenue-wise, etc. So you now need to just perform the levels now, like tenfolds, bro. And that's why for these men can't do it. So I'm liking the fact that these men have come in, they've set the standard, they've set the tone, they've come in. Like I said, we have to wait until we see it, but we can see there's positive stuff coming out of this, man. So I can't lie, I'm just excited to see where it goes because footballing-wise, listen, the Glazers aren't going to go anytime soon. Like anybody that assumes that the Glazers are going anytime soon, listen, you're crazy, mate. They want a lot of money, yeah. But in the meantime, what we do have is football structure. That's going to at least close a gap. You know what I mean? Because Arsenal, all of a sudden, you know what I mean, have closed a gap of Man City in a couple of years. You know what I mean? There's more.
Yeah, but they haven't though. You know the ones. They haven't though. Because I be
It
real,
does like
yeah.
a title race.
Like, oh,
Does a
bruv,
title race.
Arsenal ain't even better than us, bro. It's just that they've got a
Yeah, well, there you
cohesive
go.
unit, yeah. They've got a cohesive unit, and their manager, yes, is getting more out of his players than our manager's getting out of ours. But bro, when I look at that Arsenal team on paper, bro, like that team ain't better
Yeah,
than
yeah.
ours. There's no way.
But,
Do you know what I'm saying?
that's what I'm
There's
trying to say.
absolutely no way their team's better than ours, bro. Do you know what I mean? Even if they bring back all the players that they've got on loan, yeah, and we bring back all of our
Yeah,
players,
yeah.
blood, like, bro, their team's not better than us. Like, I
You know
refuse,
what it
innit?
is though.
So
You know what it is.
it's one of them
Yeah,
ones.
yeah.
I'm not hearing it, bro. I'm not hearing it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That,
yeah.
bruv, come on, man. Like Rice and that.
You
We
know what
got
it is though,
Casemiro, blood. That's crazy.
bro. You know what? Nah, I meant it in a way of like their football structure. Like they
Yeah, I
changed.
know
They
what
got
you're
their
saying.
dude.
They closed the
You know
gap
what I
in the
mean? Like,
sense that not points wise they're closer to Man City. But look,
yeah,
bro,
yeah, yeah.
listen, let's
Close
not get
wise.
it
Yeah,
twisted,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
These man ain't that close to City, bro. They're not finishing in the top two this season. Like they're not. Like they're
Mhm.
not.
Nah, they're not.
They
They're
are
not. They're not. They're
literally
not.
where we should be right now, bro, and where we could be, yeah, if we're run properly, bro. Like we ain't got that far to go to surpass Arsenal
Yeah,
to
yeah.
go past them again. It's not that
No, no, no,
far,
no, no,
bro.
no.
Them man are there,
No, it's
bro.
not
They're
far.
there.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
They're
they're there
actually
right now.
there.
They're in the top four race. They're in the top four race, man. You know what I'm saying? So they're there right now. You know, and that just shows you if you get the footballing structure right and you
Mm,
get the signings right, and then you get out of the deadwood and then you make a squad and you got a manager that's back. Bro, so you're not far off it. That's why
mm,
Ragnick didn't say, like he said open heart surgery, but when you watch his interview, he didn't say it has to take 4 or 5 years. He goes, if
mm,
you do it right, it can take between 2 to 3 years or 1 to 3 years. You know what I mean,
mm,
bro? If you do it right. But that's where we have to be serious now. You know what I'm saying? In terms of, and that's why we got these guys in. You know, Omar Barada, like he was the
mm.
perfect man for this. And ultimately, there's other people that I could have said, yo, but the fact that he's coming from Man City, we've took one of their guys that they didn't want to leave, by the way. Don't let
Yeah.
these City fans fool you, you know. They did not
Mm,
want Omar Barada to leave. You know what I mean? Most of their City journalists have come out and said, this is a big move, you know. Their COO has left to become our CEO. Not only
yeah.
wanting a bigger challenge, but also, man, we're a bigger club, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
we
not as
are.
if he's jumping over to a little ship, or he's jumping over to a big ship, you know.
Yeah, because
I'm saying
he's turned down jobs before us, blood. It's not like he left because he wanted to leave. He left because we're the bigger club. It's a fact. We're not run
there you
better than
go.
them, but bro, we're bigger than them. They know it, we know it.
Yep. It's a sleeping giant, bro. When you see a club like a United and you're like, yo, what if I can change the fortunes of this club? What if I can get this club back to where it belongs, bro? I'm gonna
Mm,
be not only recognized there, because you know what it is about people, yeah. It's about status, isn't it? Like a lot of these guys got money in it, like they've got money, they got businesses here. But these guys, it's about their status. Like, yo, I was known to like resurrect my United and get my United back to the top. Like, I'm
mm,
known as one of the best CEOs in the world. Are you mad, bro? Like, this is what
mm-hmm.
happens in life. Like, people want power. People don't even want money nowadays. Yeah, people, yeah, money comes and goes, isn't it?
Yeah.
People are obsessed with power, bro, and that's
Mm-hmm.
why he left Man City. If you look at the interview with Khaldoon Mubarak, the guy didn't even mention his name in the interview. He didn't mention his name, so he was like, "Yo, f this man. You man not really let me go up the ladder. Fuck this, bro. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
but
to Man
in at
United."
City there was nowhere to go in it. Do you know what I'm saying? There
But
was
they, but
nowhere
they,
to go
yeah, there you
because
go.
the more senior positions are filled with very very experienced people. So it was the right
Yep,
time for him to move on. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's one of them ones where he would have soaked up all the knowledge and the experience of dealing with all the teams in the City group and also Barcelona, bro. Like this is his
yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah,
It's his time. He's done his
yeah.
apprenticeship now, and now
That's
it's
what I'm
time.
saying.
Do you know what I'm
Yeah, yeah,
saying?
yeah,
To come over, yeah, and I mean, and sit at the table with the big boys, and that's what he's doing
yeah.
now.
Yeah, and also he knows it's not joining like no like he's credible people in a sense of he believes that Ineos have got the plan involved. They feel like they've got the
Mm,
people involved in Brailsford, man like Jean Claude Blanc. I'm liking the fact that Jean Claude Blanc is still staying as well, but not
mm-hmm.
at the capacity what people wanted. But the fact that he's still staying there, it still gives me a lot of hope as well. That bro, we got another guy who got Juventus from bro, they were literally crumbled and then they came up and they
Yep.
rise up again. So I feel like that is initiated, but also just in general, like he's moving to a bigger club and he's thinking, yo, like I can get these back, you know. I know where they made mistakes. Man's writing articles in 2014, bro. Man's been eyeing this job for a while, bro. Man's been tweeting
Yeah,
about
yeah, yeah,
United.
yeah,
He's
yeah, yeah.
obsessed, man. He's obsessed with United, bro, and he believes that United
Yeah,
can
but it's
come
hard
back
for him not to
from
be because
this.
think about it. He's gone in at Man City. Yeah, remember when he's joined Man City ain't got no history, no nothing, and Old Trafford's round the corner. So, do you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Their whole thing would be, yo, we need to surpass Man United. That would be their whole thing. Just like Fergie's whole thing was, yeah, we need to slap Liverpool. You know what I'm saying? So
Get
their
them off
whole
their
thing,
perch.
yeah, so their whole thing's been Man United. I get it. Do you know what I'm saying? Their whole thing is gonna be, yo, let's win more Prems than United. That's gonna be their whole thing. And I get it. It's the thing. You have to look at the best. When you step in, you have to look at the best and say, yo, this is the benchmark. We have to knock these guys out the way and establish ourselves
Yeah.
as the main team. So he'll know everything about Man United because it was his job to know everything about Man United.
Yep.
Do you know what I'm
But
saying? It
also
was his
he'll know
job.
everything about Man City. He'll know everything about Man City. He'll know that Pep
Yep.
Guardiola's probably going to leave in a couple of years.
Yep. He'll
that,
know when
you know
Pep's
what I mean?
leaving.
Manchester.
He'll know who they were looking at to replace him.
Yeah.
They'll know what
Yeah.
players they were looking at for next season. He'll know all of those things, and he needs to bring them to Old Trafford. That's what he needs to do, blood. Because, bro, listen. This is what we got to do, bro.
Right.
It's a sabotage mission.
Mostly.
This is what we got to do. We have to slow them down because if someone's got to choose between
Bro.
coming to United and City, yeah, if they're serious, they're gonna come to us, bro, because we're in a rebuild, bro. Like it's really one of them ones. Who wants to go to City and fight for their place when they can walk into a place at United? Come on, bro.
That's
But man ain't going to fight nothing, bruv. Sit on the bench and
Nah,
that. They got
nah.
Grealish on the bench now. That's crazy. That don't even make no sense.
That's crazy. But they got
Yeah, I
Grealish
mean-
on the bench, bro. They got man fighting for the spots and that.
Bro, give man Jack
Guardiola's like,
Grealish
yo.
right now, blood. He walks straight and he can play wherever he
Yo.
wants. If he wants to play
He's a
in goal, he
United
can
fan,
play
man.
in goal.
He's a
Bruv,
United fan as well, man. That
Bruv,
Grealish.
if Jack wants to
I'm
play in
saying.
goal, he can play in goal, blood, because he's better than Anana, bro. I'll be real. Like, if he wants to play in goal, bro, just give us Grealish, bro. I don't care what he plays.
Anyone's better than Nana, man. The guys in
Bro.
the chat are better than Nana, bro. You know what I'm saying to you? Like,
It's crazy.
It's crazy. No, but you know what it is though? It's the fact that as well, yeah. But it's also the guys dealing with City group, like, bro, you know how they've done in terms of getting new teams. Man's got Troyes, he's got that team that in Spain now where he's nitpicking players and whatnot. Like, you know how mad that is as well, you know? Like the fact that we could build like little teams in Europe or far abroad and get all these talents that are in South America. Man City are getting a lot of players now from South America. And Man United just watching. Like that's what it's got to stop as well. Like can't just be watching other teams get the best talents in Europe. You know what I mean? And just like, yeah, cool, you're going to Man City because Man United don't have a plan. So that as well will happen. Just to for me, the knowledge as well, man. The balance of business and football. That's what's needed, you know. With United, it's always been about just the balance books and where we're looking at in terms of money and and saving money. Now it's just football as well, man. And that for me, bro, you can't downplay that, bro. A guy who's got experience in building teams. You know what I mean? Building. Like, look at the interview, bro. Man said, yo, we got this player here, Diaz. We got this player coming up as well. Bro, this guy's, he's a genius, bro. And we need that knowledge, bro. And we need it fast because, broski, you know what I mean? Big things are going to happen this summer, man. You know what I'm saying? Big things, bro.
100%. And for man saying this stuff about until the Glazers go, you won't reach your potential. Bro, man, you're chatting rubbish. The Glazers are as good as gone, bruv, because they're not dealing with football. They're not dealing with the football side of things. That was always the main problem. Like the Glazers being there wasn't the issue. The issue was, there was nobody in charge of running the football side that actually knows about football. So the Glazers were still spending money, bro. Like the Glazers were still spending 200 million every season. So if we spend the same amount of money that we've been spending, but we spend it in the right way, we're instantly a million times better. Instantly. Do you know what I mean? Because man can say what you want about Man United and we've been underperforming, but when you look at the players we actually have compared to the players that other teams have that are doing better than us, bro, we shouldn't be where we are, bruv.
I know.
We shouldn't be where we are, bro. It don't make sense. When you look at what we spend, the players that we're capable of getting, all of these things, we shouldn't be where we are, bro. We're massively underachieving. Even if we do what we're supposed to do, we're automatically a top 4 team immediately, like before anything gets done.
But you know what it is though with United though? This is where United have gone wrong in the past year. They bought players when they didn't need to, and they never bought players when they needed to. Do you get it? So
we never needed Mount, we never needed Anthony.
Yeah, we never needed Anthony. We never needed Sanchez. We had Martial balling in 2017-18 season, and man gonna go. Yeah, we didn't buy him, but the wages were up. Were like the wage. We're like the fee anyway. We got Alexis Sanchez for no reason. There were so many signings at the football club where we didn't get the season when we got Paul Pogba. We got Zlatan, and I think it was Eric Bailly. But we had
Bailly and Mkhitaryan.
Yeah, Mkhitaryan. But at the same time, we didn't add to that midfield. We had Carrick who was on his last legs. Fellaini didn't match the situation. Even Rooney was playing in midfield. So
Yep.
United needs to
And then
build around
he
that.
brought in old man Matic the season after instead of
There
getting
you go.
Pogba a proper midfield partner. Like,
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Whereas United is this your point about the Glazers being there. The Glazers spent 1 billion, over 1 billion, yeah. So it's not about the money. Everybody can see right now it's not about the money, it's how you spend it. Because Man City has spent the same amount of money and look at the amount of trophies they've won, look at the amount of success they've won, and look at the amount of quality in players they have at their disposal. And United have spent 1 billion, but we are resources. We've not used it well. And that's the whole
yeah.
point of Omar Baradi coming in. He's like, how are you, man, spent £1 billion and you got nothing to show for it? You've got 3 or 4 managers that have left. Like, how have you got nothing to show for it? And this is where
Facts.
he balanced the books. He goes, right, we go buy this player because he fits the philosophy of what we're trying to do. We don't just buy it because you're being stubborn and you're just being a little sulky person and you want that player. Nah, mate, if it don't make sense, we're not going to make it happen. They pulled out of Maguire. They pulled out on so many signings because it
They
didn't
pulled
make
out
sense.
Maguire, they pulled out of Jorginho, they pulled out of the Fred deal, they pulled out the Cucurella deal.
Right.
If it's not the right one, they're moving along. And this is exactly why we need him here, because he's sitting in the room when all these things are happening. He's saying we're not paying more than this for that player. He would have pulled out the Anthony deal because he would have said, what, 70 something, 80 something million? No way, not doing it. Do you know what I mean? We would have walked away and gone somewhere else.
Our own legend, Van der Sar, said, yo, are you sure paying that much money? He said, yo, it's 25 million at max, you know. And this guy has the best intention for Man United, you know, by the way, yeah, legend of the football club. And Ten Hag was like, nah, man, go get me the player. And obviously Myrtle's thinking, well, hold on a minute. If the manager's asking for it, we need to go and get it because it's just coming in the job. You know what I mean? You don't disrupt the manager's kind of happiness and whatnot when he comes to the football club. He don't. So we then overpaid for him. And that was again down to the fact the manager was persistent on Anthony, persistent on Mount. For what reason? Could have used it on a centre back or another striker or whoever. You know, so these are the kind of things that when you get a proper structure in, we don't have to spend X amount of money, but we know that we've got a value for what we have spent on. That makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, you've got value, and that's what it's all about in life here. You buy value, you know what I mean? It's not all about quantity, it's about quality as well. And this is the problem that United haven't done. Like this season, last season, the quality's been shit, man. Only Lisandro and Casemiro you can say that have been quality, and we bought 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, they're the only players that are Man United quality that's coming. They're the only ones that are Man United quality that are coming under this manager. Everyone else, yeah, it's not even debatable, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where, bro, like we're moving in the right direction. We got the right brother. And like what people are, what man need to keep reminding people is it's the Manchester City. It's not just Manchester City, it's the whole group, bro. It's Girona, it's all these lot.
Yeah.
Like the City group. I mean, you look at what Girona's doing as well, yeah. In Spain, and we've been linked with their gaffer, bro. The more I've been like looking at the tactical breakdowns, bring this brother here, bro. That's the manager. Go get him, fam. I don't care. Go get the Girona manager.
He's giving Daily Blind a new career.
Yeah, but Daily Blind sourced under LVG as well, blood. I'm telling you, if he can be our LVG, yeah, with the liquid football, I'm here for it because Daily Blind was my shooter, blood. Obviously, it's one of them ones, and Lissandro can do the Daily Blind thing, bro, because he can step into midfield and he's got the ability to do the same thing in it. So we can play that. Them man play a real 3-1-6, not this Bandulu thing that we're playing. Them man are playing the real 3-1-6 with the players in the half spaces pushing up and overlapping, underlapping. The thing's crazy. Like when I watch them play, the fluidity's mad.